All right, y'all boys. We know what this is. No, we don't know what this is, but I do want to say something. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with me for a fat ass minute. New people coming in, along with old people that are still, rocking with me and currently growing. Cause I do promise y'all, like, better quality content is definitely coming, bro. Like, it's definitely coming, and I really do appreciate y'all. But we got my job experience with Degenerocity. Degenerocity. Obviously, bro, we've all been in the working field. Some niggas out actually for real haven't. Some niggas ain't, gotten up off their couch or even in their bedroom to go experience that shit. But to the rest of us folks, bro, we know how these shits be going. We understand down to your coworkers, down to if you work in certain areas with customers, down to customers, bro. It's like, it's a whole bunch of shit to these fucking, like, some of these dumbass corporations. You feel me? But with that being said, lock in with me. Chat shit.
Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. A job! This is a horrifying path that almost everybody will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, we don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow. So we just gotta suck it up and pray that we win the lottery or our parlay hits one day. Because let's be for real, nobody wanna...
And I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Y'all parlay is never finna hit. I'm gonna let that shit be known right now. Y'all pray that a parlay is gonna hit. That bitch is never gonna hit. You is never finna cash out and hit a mid. Like, you never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. To all the parlay motherfuckers out there, I had to let you know. My bad.
Job. Like, unless you got real aspirations for a certain type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical opportunity to get paid however much you get paid now and not work that job again, we would take it. Because most of us see jobs as a way to get by in life and try to make ends meet. There's no room for you to pursue passions in this economy. You better second guess that art degree and major in business so you can be an executive marketing promoter for $1 billion company. But I digress. I'm just saying, I doubt that is most people's passions to work at a 9-to-5 at a warehouse.
I once worked with a guy, this at a warehouse. This motherfucker was so upset because he went to college for all 4 years just to be where he's at. He was really upset, but he was a cool guy.
Boxes. I don't mean any disrespect, but am I wrong? Plus, it's fun being unemployed. As long as you got a roof over your head and don't need to worry about bills, most likely because you still live with your parents, then why would you want a job? That sounds like it's taking away your time from being grandmaster on Rivals and watching reels. Nah, that's too much. But eventually, you want to get your own stuff. Young boy tickets ain't free. Or life really hits you in the face and now you actually have bills. Yeah. So eventually, we all have to get a job. However, you know what's harder than actually deciding to get a job? Finding one that hires you. I swear you...
Oh, bro, y'all have no idea. Looking for a fucking job is like looking for a fucking house. It's like, oh my god. And the thing is, these niggas be having too many It's like, bro, just hire people. I'm gonna be 1,000% with y'all jobs and shit. Just hire some motherfuckers, bro. Y'all gotta hire niggas, bro. Because y'all be bullshitting. Bro, McDonald's is starting to even be stingy with who the fuck they hire. Along with Amazon and all these other fucking places. And it's like, why? Y'all literally need niggas. I don't get it, though.
You could send 100 applications to 100 different places and all of them would still ghost you. You think with how many job openings you see, the businesses are desperate to find people.
I get ghosted by a job more than a bad bitch.
It feels like they're posting it as bait, just to mess with people. Or steal your info. Not only that, if this is your first job, you're gonna have a harder time because even the quote-unquote entry-level jobs are asking for a qualification of having prior experience. Like, isn't that what this job is for? How is someone supposed to get experience and not be homeless while almost every decent paying job requires that? And trying to apply for a job on LinkedIn or Indeed is like sending your application into a void.
Literally.
I swear none of those people be reading them. You could have the most stacked profile on LinkedIn. You got a bachelor's, master's, discovered the cure for cancer. Then you send in an application for your dream job to your dream company. Then they write back to you saying, we've read your application. Unfortunately, the CEO's daughter has took your position that you applied for, so get the fuck on. Back when I was still applying for jobs, I literally gave up on sending applications on those sites because I'd never get a response back. Like, damn, what's...
My bad, chat, but like, my bad for pausing. But bro, I promised the guy, anytime, like, nigga, with Indeed and LinkedIn, bro, I stopped filling out applications on both these platforms, bro. You never get any type of callback, any type of recognition from these fucking, just a little game. Because never go to LinkedIn or fucking LinkedIn or what was the, how the hell do I literally just forget the other one? Indeed. Damn, my bad. But never, and I do mean never, do that shit, because they never read these shit.
Ever get a response back like, damn, was my application that bad? Even when your application does get noticed and you get set up for an interview, you still gotta go through some more bullshit ass questions.
It's like you gotta go through 3 of the 4 fucking interviews.
Y'all hiring, like what's up? What is your main motivation to get your work done?
Money.
Money? What else am I here for? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Hopefully not here. That's just me being honest with my answer.
That's what I'm saying. I do feel like jobs need to, honest to God, like, if y'all want honesty, like, why am I working here? Why am I doing this shit? Bitch, money. I'm broke. I need funds, motherfucker. Like, what do you think I'm here for? You think I'm here because I just want to have fun with y'all? The fuck? I hate jobs that do that shit. They be like, yeah, what's your intentions? It's like a dad be asking, it's like a overprotective father be asking, you know, what are your intentions with my daughter? Nigga, I don't know. Like, you know my intentions, and you know why I'm here. Let's just not beat around the bush. But it's like, that was probably a terrible comparison. That was a horrible comparison. My bad, y'all. But jobs they be strip teasing you, bro, because these niggas will have you go through 3 to 4 fucking, like, processes, and you still will literally not get hired.
What do you want me to do? Work here for the rest of my life? This is a Wendy's.
Man.
So you gotta lie with any question they ask. You have to make yourself look as good as possible. So you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if they asked you a stupid question,
you literally gotta lie on them fucking applications.
Work this job even if there was no pay? You say absolutely. I always wanted to be a slave. Congratulations, you have successfully become employed. The end of your life starts Tuesday. After starting a job, I feel after the first week, you can find out whether you like it or quit it the next month. And it won't be the job itself to motivate this decision. It's your boss and coworkers.
Jiggle my balls.
They can make or break this whole thing. If you happen to get a chill boss and coworkers you can vibe with, that's amazing. That's how my last real job was. I used to be a waiter for weddings and other events. That job low-key had me stressing because I wasn't good at the start. I was awkward taking orders, I would mess up orders, and one time I even dropped a whole tray of food I was carrying at the wedding. Best believe I didn't get tips that day. And what would make me kind of jealous is that some of my coworkers would walk out and carry 2 trays full of food on one shoulder. Like, damn, bro, are you Samoan? Those trays are mad heavy and so out of balance. But you know what kept me going? It was the fun time.
Y'all, quick fact. If you've ever worked at Topgolf, please leave a link. Oh, not a link. Please leave a comment. But bro, I used to work at Topgolf, right? My nigga, I was like a caddy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Bro, Topgolf is grimy as fuck for this shit. Because you are literally walking out of these, like, doors with a shit. If you ever been to Topgolf, obviously. But with Topgolf, it was like, my nigga, you have your coworkers not only walking, you also have people walking. I had to carry drinks from to literally different fucking floors. And it's like, so imagine this. I'm on the first floor. If someone orders some shit that was on the 3rd floor, my dumbass would have to fucking carry the tray and walk up there, bro. These niggas was grimy as fuck. They literally said, yeah, nah, you can't use the elevator, all this other. So it's like they literally want you to purposely fail. That job, like, wait, I swear to God, they be setting waiters and other motherfuckers up to purposely fail, bro.
I had with my coworkers and boss, they were cool as hell. We had a carpool to get to the events. It was always a vibe and a good time. They made my experience. Imagine working a 16-hour shift and walking out of it happy. One day I clocked in for a double shift for a wedding and a Sweet 16 at 9:30 a.m. and clocking out at 1:30 a.m. Granted, I was dead after that shift and had to take off my shoes more than once, but I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this because the environment I was around was nice. Sometimes. I've had to serve some aggressive people at some points.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. What can I get out here for free? You a bitch.
If I had trash coworkers or a trash boss, I would have not stayed at that job for long. I have zero patience for bullshit. Literally. Like example, the first job I've ever had in my senior year of high school, I was a janitor at a warehouse. I had no coworkers, so I had nobody to...
That's a bad mistake, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, bro. Cause in high school, I'm thinking I can do the same shit. I tried the warehouse shit. I tried it when I was still young, right? That shit is not it. Like when you're young, bro, just get like a customer service job, like retail or something like that. Work in retail, bro. Do not, and I repeat, do not go in a warehouse. If you're like in high school, you're getting out of high school, explore your options first. Because a warehouse, that shit will make or break you.
to talk to, and my boss was not a bad person, but a bad boss. I'd be working shifts that were 2 to 3 hours every few days, cleaning the break rooms, hallways, and bathrooms. So my pay wasn't even that good, but since I was still in school, I was just thinking, I'm making money and I got more time to study and goon. That sounds like a win-win. But when payday arrived, I would only be paid for half the hours I worked, sometimes less. I was already barely working as is, combined with a salary of $13 an hour, cleaning up pee-pee and poo-poo. Man, I'm not taking it. Plus, he only paid me through Cash App. You've ever had a job that only paid you through Cash App? Man, I had to go. I only worked there for a few weeks. He did pay me the rest of the money after, so he cool, but man, warehouse jobs are not it. My patience dwindled faster when I got accepted at BJ's, and I worked there for 1 day. I asked to go to the bathroom and left during orientation. I discovered they weren't what they advertised. How you gonna call yourselves BJ's without expecting people to have certain expectations?
You fucking
false advertising. So I left.
You freak ass nigga.
That wasn't really the reason. I just didn't want to work in the freezer. That's when I started my waiting job, then YouTube, and now here I am. Unemployed since. I'm just saying I can understand the struggles of looking for and having a job. Man. Especially the ones you only take to make ends meet. And the unemployed life can be really fun when you have stuff to fall back on. If not, it will only be short-term satisfaction. Eventually, you have to get a career, deal with any of the shortcomings of it, and do that for the rest of your life. The American dream! So when looking for a job, make sure to get one that you like if you have the privilege to do so. That's all I really wanted to say.
God
And
damn.
in conclusion, enjoy unemployment while you still can. Different strokes for different folks. And
Is this him singing?
so on and so.
How many jobs denied you this week? How many jobs denied y'all this week, chat? But that is true. It's like, even doing this shit, bro. I love my job, what I currently do, and everything like that. You feel me? And this is like, eventually, you know, what I want to take over. I want to do this with y'all, man. I want y'all to grow with me. I want to grow with y'all. You feel me? But like when push comes to shove at the end of the day, bro, I kid y'all not. You're gonna have to replace a job with a career. And that career is it's gonna be another job that you literally don't fucking like. But that career, quote unquote, that job, regardless, it'll benefit you more than like a job that's just like, oh yeah, nigga, you here. You feel me? But hey, man, shout out to Degenerocity, man. My job experience. Let me know about y'all job experience, chat. Let me put that motherfucker down below. Like, you fuck with your job, you don't fuck with your job, y'all employed, y'all not employed. Let me know what's up with y'all. But hey, man, like, comment, subscribe, share this motherfucker. See, I'm never doing that shit. I can't do outros. I love y'all.